Hello once more, and welcome back to Channel Bank here on YouTube, doing another NFL prediction video for the Wildcard week here, postseason predictions for 2023 NFL prediction videos. Final record of the year, 66-60. It's time to go into Wildcard week and see what we can do. By the way, with my record of 66-60, it's a third straight year I finished with a record above 500 with the stats. Overall, Wildcard week, let's get started, see what we can do. 6 games. Fun to see this weekend. Let's get started with the Wildcard Week NFL prediction video for 2023. First matchup, have the Wildcard game on the AFC side, Saturday on NBC. In Peacock this weekend, for the first game up is Cleveland Browns, Joe Flacco, going to Houston to play the Houston Texans and C.J. Stroud, the rookie out of Ohio State. This matchup is going to be fun to see this week. Ohio State, C.J. Stroud, rookie quarterback, leading his Texans to a division title. Hard to believe the Texans were here. I had Jacksonville as the winner of the division in the AFC South. Surprisingly, the Texans spoiled the Jaguars' season, as the Jaguars lost last week to Tennessee, and Houston won the division. So, look at this matchup. Houston coming off a win against Indianapolis last week, which I didn't win on Saturday a week ago, going in. This matchup, Houston at home this time around. They've had past experience at home in the postseason. Last few times they've played home games, and I think that continues this week with C.J. Stroud leading the Texans to their first win at home. They will have to go on the road, though, as the number 4 seed. Question is, where do they go? Are they going to go to Baltimore? Or are they going to go to Buffalo? I think Houston wins, gets the win at home on a Saturday. Moving on from the AFC wildcard round as they go to the divisional round. Moving on to the night game in Kansas City between Miami Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa and Tyreek Hill. He has to go back to Kansas City for the first time since he was on the Chiefs, and they lost in Super Bowl 55. The last time Tyreek Hill was on the field as the Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver, and since then he has been in Miami playing a different story. Tua Tagovailoa, first playoff game for him as a wildcard team. He had a chance to win a division. It came up short with a loss last week to Buffalo in regulation at home in Miami. Kansas City, though, they're coming off a season where they had a rough year. This game is going to be very cold. 0 degrees at kickoff is the temperature for this game for the high at 7 p.m. on Saturday night, which is on Peacock. Unfortunately, I can't watch the game. I was hoping this game was on TV that I could watch it, but of course, the NFL puts the Chiefs in primetime on Peacock only for some reason. Very upset about that myself as a fan. But I can see why they're doing it. Kansas City Chiefs this year, they've had a rough year with dropped passes for the wide receiving core. I think this game's going to be about run the ball most of the night and come down to the kicking game for both teams, for Kansas City. For Miami, I'm not sure how they're going to do in the cold weather with this game. Tua Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is going to have to show the Dolphins players what it's like to play a game in Arrowhead Stadium in the postseason, because he has experience doing that. I'd like Kansas City to get the win here at home on Saturday night. I think the kicking, Harrison Butker is going to come down to his leg, I think, to get the win on Saturday night. So give me Kansas City, though, with the win on Saturday. I think they will head off to the division round for another year and continue their run. Unfortunately, I do think they might have to go on the road for the first time in Patrick Mahomes' career in the postseason. But Kansas City give me the win there for them. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers coming in. They have to go to the number 2 seed Buffalo and Josh Allen. Josh Allen finally getting a home playoff game in his career for the second year in a row. Last year at home in the postseason, they beat the Dolphins, but then they lost to the Bengals in the divisional round. This year, the Bills wanted to get back there. I think the Bills can get the job done. Josh Allen has so many weapons. For Steelers, on the other hand, Mike Tomlin, their head coach, has never had a losing season as head coach, and he's leading the Steelers back to the postseason. I think the biggest question in this game is Mason Rudolph. I don't know who's going to start at quarterback for the Steelers. I don't know if it's Rudolph starting, Pickett, or Trubisky, whatever quarterback does start for Pittsburgh. It's interesting to see this game. I'll be working, though, so I won't be able to watch. I'll be watching the night game on Sunday, which I'll talk about here in a minute. I like the Bills and Josh Allen in this matchup to get the win at home, because at home and to spoil the Steelers for a second straight year, I think the Bills will get a home win in the postseason. As they will advance the division, they will have to, which I will think they will be playing Kansas City a week from Sunday. So give me the 3 home AFC teams this postseason to start us off with NFL predictions this postseason. Next game up, Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love, first-year QB. Aaron Rodgers' replacement has to go to Dallas and take on Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. Cowboys' first home playoff game in 2 years for them. Unfortunately, it has to come against one of their biggest rivals, the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love, Dak Prescott, this might be the newest rivalry among young quarterbacks. Jordan Love, though, is a young quarterback in his own 3rd year as a quarterback. While Dak Prescott has been in the league since 2015. He has a few playoff experiences, but hasn't been able to get over the hump and get some wins yet. This matchup's one of those matchups that I think the Cowboys are going to control the game for the most part. For Packers, they're going to stay involved in the game and just try to make the big plays. I think this one's going to be on defense, mostly for whichever team wins. I like Dallas, though, in this game in Dallas to get the win on Sunday, as I do think the NFC East champs stay alive and head back to the divisional round for a second straight season. Moving on to the next matchup. Sunday night. Sunday night. Los Angeles Rams, Matthew Stafford have to head over to Detroit and play Jared Goff and the Lions. Detroit Lions, their first NFC North Division title, their first overall home playoff game at Ford Field for the first time ever. This is the first home game in Ford Field history for the Lions with Jared Goff. And for the Rams, on the other hand, Matthew Stafford, he's been there before. Matthew Stafford has a few postseason appearances on the road when he was the Lions quarterback. This time around, he's a Rams quarterback. 2 years ago, the Rams won the Super Bowl. The Rams, I think, will be a team that's going to control this game most likely. I like Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff. This game's going to be fun to watch. I think this game is going to be high scoring, maybe even low scoring, depending on who you talk to. I think this matchup might have the best feel on Sunday night to watch. Lions, Rams. Unfortunately, sorry, Lions fans, I'm taking the Rams this week, Matthew Stafford, to get the win against his former teammates, as I do think the Rams survive Wildcard week as a Wildcard team, and I do think they advance next to the divisional round. Last game up on the schedule on Monday night. Now, Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Baker Mayfield. Another good matchup coming up on Monday Night Football. Last year, Monday Night Football, the Buccaneers played at home against the Cowboys. Tom Brady's last game in his career. The Dallas Cowboys got the win on the road in an NFC East team. This year, same storyline, NFC East team, and the Eagles and Jalen Hurts going into Tampa Bay, playing Baker Mayfield this time around. The Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield, his second playoff appearance as a quarterback. Overall, I like the Eagles, DeAndre Swift, Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goedert, and also A.J. Brown, if he's going to play this week, to get the win. With that being said, give me the Eagles to get the upset on Monday Night Football, as I think some deja vu is going to happen to the Buccaneers against an NFC East team in the postseason for a second straight year on Monday Night Football. So with that being said, I'm taking the Eagles on Monday night. With that being said, that's NFL prediction weekend for Wild Card round. Quick recap of him starting up in Houston on Saturday afternoon. I'm taking the Texans and C.J. Stroud over Joe Flacco and the Browns. In Kansas City, I'm taking Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs over the Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa and Tyreek Hill. In Buffalo, I'm taking Josh Allen and the Bills over the Steelers and Mike Tomlin. In Dallas on Sunday, I'm taking the Cowboys and Dak Prescott over Jordan Love and the Packers. On Sunday night, I'm taking the Rams and Matthew Stafford over Jared Goff, the Lions. And on Monday Night Football, I'm taking a deja vu moment with the NFC East Eagles and Jalen Hurts going on the road to Tampa Bay and beating Baker Mayfield for a second straight year. Buccaneers lose on Monday Night Football on a wild card weekend. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to watch, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends to do the same if they've not done so already. And also, don't forget to hit that notification button below so you know when I uploaded a new video. And with that being said, have a nice day, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video, the NFL prediction recap video on Monday night. I'll see you with that after the Eagles and Buccaneers. But from there, divisional round video predictions for the postseason next Thursday. So I'll see you right back here on Thursday with the divisional round predictions. Bye for now. Stay safe and peace out. And I'll talk to you next week. See you, everyone. Bye for now.